Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to be talking about some things that were being tested in the PTR, which is going to be Alliance Throwdown, new Chief Gear upgrades, and new trap. And just a quick shout out for Mia for drawing me a picture of this awesome ass penguin. So anyway, back to business. For Alliance Throwdown, as you know, the new interface is available in our new states, but in the PTR there are a few additions. So in this case, there are exclusive tasks where you can do the same task but for extra points. In addition to this, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can also now see which alliance members are doing which specific tasks. So this is kind of on and off for me. It could be good, especially just for the rallying fiends task. But for most of the time, I think most of the tasks are going to be solo based. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this goes. Next up is going to be Chief Gear upgrades. So the new Chief Gear upgrades is going to take place kind of like how we are doing Hero Gear right now. It's subdivided into a lot of different parts. However, each part is going to be less expensive than what it is now. What this allows you to do is, instead of saving up everything for 2 or 3 months and then using it to get one huge buff, you can now increase your stats gradually, because as the subdivision goes, it's going to cost less ingredients for you to craft that gear. But in the end, you do get a full 85.85% to all stats, just like the gears now. Next up is the trap. And as you can tell, the donate interface is a little different now because you don't need it as a requirement to start trap anymore. Instead, the more you donate, you're going to give your alliance troop attack buffs up to a maximum of 25%, which is kind of crazy. So it's kind of good because you don't have to keep doing dailies and keep farming these cells or stressed out that you're going to run out. Now, opening the trap, the interface is also a little bit different now, where it's now divided into difficulty levels and the level of monsters within that difficulty. So as you can see, I think for the most part there will be 5 difficulty levels, each with 6 levels of monsters in it. So again, that gives us a total of 30, like we're getting now. And, you know, the higher the difficulty, the higher the level of the monster, it's obviously going to be harder to kill. There's also going to be 2 modes that you could open the trap. One is manually, like what we've been doing since the beginning, and the other is reserve opening time. So this pretty much lets you preset which day, hour, and minute you want your trap to open, and it sends your alliance members a notification that the trap will be opening soon. Rewards are going to be slightly different. For the most part, it's the same as it is now with fragments and some alliance donations. Oh, and one thing that's important, trap, now you could host a rally and join multiple rallies at the same time, which is crazy, because this means if you have 6 marches, you can join a total of 6 rallies, giving you more damage. So speaking of damage, rewards are also going to be distributed differently now. Instead of ranking, right, like you do the most damage, you get rank 1, you get the best things. You do the second most damage, you get rank 2, you get, the second best things. So that screws up a lot of the weaker players, because if you have 5 top guys, the weaker players can't really get any good rewards. But now that the rewards are based off damage, it doesn't matter if you have strong players or weak players in your alliance. No matter what, the more damage you do within your certain range, you're going to get the corresponding rewards. And with that, that's pretty much all I have to cover, and I'll see you guys next time.